everyone, and welcome to a special emergency episode of Girl You Know What podcast. Episode, what is this going to be? 23, I believe. Child, we can't even take a break, Well, I'm
We
sorry, I'm
was trying to
Danielle.
go on and do our holiday. We
hmm
don't even need no formalities.
No, we really
Y'all been here
don't.
long enough.
Yeah.
This is insanity.
Uh,
I mean, we was done.
yeah, we were done
We
for the
had our
year.
little Christmas stuff planned.
Okay.
And as soon, I mean the day after.
I was working on stuff for season 7, and here y'all go.
I mean, at some point, we got to recognize two things as black men. I ain't even gonna put us, I'm not putting black women in this.
Mm-hmm.
As black men, y'all gonna have to recognize two things. And God forgive me, white women is the root of evil.
Mm-hmm.
And number two, that coaching gonna make y'all lose your job every time.
And
Y'all
does.
have got to stop doing that. The
Mm.
number one person you should not be communicating with inappropriately at work is your direct assistant.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know we had to give rules about this.
I mean,
Do we have to give
apparently.
rules about ways to conduct yourself when you sleeping with somebody at your office?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Because it's a tale that's old as time. Everybody is sleeping with somebody at work.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's a way that you conduct yourself.
Right.
She's your direct assistant. Y'all shouldn't even be communicating with each other in person, only through work email and only
Mm-hmm.
about work stuff.
Exactly.
There is no reason that, especially every time they show that clip of y'all standing on the field talking to each other, there's nothing that she needs to speak to you about on the day of the game.
Mm-mm.
Nothing at all. And that's how you know you was getting hoodwinked, bamboozled, and led astray.
Okay.
And if we don't know what we're talking about, our direct competitor, the University of Michigan's head coach, then lost his job for having an inappropriate relationship with his direct assistant,
mm-hmm.
who, Sharon, what's his name? Moore?
Sharon, whatever the hell
Coach
it
Moore,
is.
whatever
Yeah.
his name is, who is married to a white woman with 3 children
Mm-hmm. And
and
a
has now
baby. A
got a
baby.
fresh baby out the hoo ha,
Yes.
mind you, a
Listen.
fresh one, who then has a white woman at home
mm-hmm.
and then proceeds to go sleep with another white woman at
Mm-hmm.
work.
Mm-hmm.
Are y'all going? Is everybody cool?
No, they're not. And Michigan fans, we're going to get you too. So just hold on, just hold tight.
Are y'all cool? What in the world is wrong with you, Sharon?
Mm-hmm.
Like, why would you think that was appropriate? But see, this is why I tell y'all, quit marrying them.
Mm-hmm.
Because what you have done is made yourself believe that you are just like them
Yep,
and you can do the things that they do. And sir, you cannot because you are black.
that part.
I don't know why y'all go on that side of the lake and forget that you are black. It's clearly a black man cutting your hair. Clearly.
mm-hmm.
Somebody somewhere would have had to remind you that you are African American. And the stuff that you see them do, you cannot do it.
Right.
What is wrong with you? Like seriously, why did you think that was cool? And then when it couldn't get any worse, they fired you.
mm-hmm.
And you went over that whole house and boom, kicked the door in.
Kicked it in.
And I believe here is where the hoodwinking begins.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about it.
The hoodwinking begins when you kicked her door in. Because number one, she was not afraid of you.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, she was in no direct danger. She was
Mm-hmm.
not. I don't even know if I believe you pulled any knives out. I don't know what I believe happened behind those doors.
Right.
The reason I say this is because that prosecutor stood up there big and bold and said, you proceeded to pull out butter
Butter.
knives. She said that in open court.
Oh.
Butter knives and a pair of kitchen scissors and threatened to harm yourself and said you were going to make her watch because she ruined your life.
Mm-hmm.
Here's where the hoodwinking is taking place. I don't know what happened in that apartment. None of us do.
Right.
I can tell you whose word I won't take, hers.
Mm-hmm.
And here's why.
What'd she do?
As they were playing that tape, I'm trying to figure out, why is a man describing what happened? my brain, when we first heard the tape, thought, oh, maybe that's one of the police officers.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe this is body camera audio that we are hearing.
Right.
Oh, no. We learned that instead of calling 911, she called her attorney.
That part.
You got played, my boy.
But you
You
terrified.
got played.
Mm-hmm.
So she is trying to get us to believe that in the midst of you pulling out butter knives, she was so afraid for her life. Instead of dialing 911, 3 numbers, she proceeded to call her lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
Hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray. They playing you. And you paid the ultimate price.
Listen.
I tell people this all the time, and I want y'all to hear me and really think about if y'all know any white women. White women do not go to college now, definitely in the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, and the 90s. Some of them don't do it now. Those white girls at places like Alabama, they don't go and what's the other school? Ole Miss, Tulane, Baylor. Those girls do not go to school to get an education. They're looking for a husband.
That part.
They're just going to school as a formality. And you want to know how you know? Check their majors.
Mm-hmm.
Art history, French, English lit. They major in things like that. Guess what? By the time they graduate, they got a husband.
Mm-hmm. And he's usually an athlete.
Yes. Or some banker, or he comes
Mm-hmm.
from some esteemed family.
Mm-hmm.
They're not there to get an education, which leads me to believe that that little white girl, how was she? 23, 20, however old she was.
Early
She
20s.
she didn't get her education to have an education. She did what she wanted to do. She got a job. She worked in the athletic department. What did she do? Get close to the coach.
Mm-hmm.
She was able to sleep with him, and now she gonna walk into a payday.
That part.
Now, little white wife, if you have any common sense, what we also have learned is that the University of Michigan was aware that your husband had some mental health issues.
Oh.
Now, this is what they said from
Mm-hmm.
their investigation. They knew that he had mental health issues. They terminated your husband with no human resource representative and no security.
Mm-hmm.
Sue them, little white wife. Sue them.
Mm-hmm.
Sue them for emotional turmoil and distress.
That part.
Sue them because they knew his mental state, and their negligence pushed him over the edge and caused him to have a mental break. Sue them. At least ask for tuition, full rides for them 3 kids you got. At the very least, they owe you that.
Mm-hmm.
Sue them.
Mm.
That's your answer to all of this.
Right.
Because clearly you're still walking around with the. I'm trying not to cuss,
Right.
if y'all notice.
Yeah, you paused
I'm
yourself
trying.
a few times. I caught it.
I'm trying not to cuss. Sue them, because you still walking around with that goofy.
Yeah.
We seen y'all leaving that lawyer's office and you letting him push your baby stroller, baby. He
Mhm.
wouldn't be able to see them kids.
Listen, not see him. He wouldn't be walking straight.
Honey. But guess where she gonna take him? Home.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna take him home.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
She gonna take him straight home.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Ciao.
And that right there, what she's doing,
Mhm.
that's why they pick white women over us.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you what my black friend, what my guy friend said. He said, no black woman wouldn't have did that. Wouldn't have got you in trouble with the school because she would have wanted you to keep getting your check. I said, you absolutely right.
Listen, okay. She wouldn't have tattled. She wouldn't have said nothing.
Mm-hmm. I called Bart and so Bart told me that. He said, no, when no black woman did that, because she would have wanted you to keep getting your check. I said, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no way I'd have acted a fool. Was you giving her some money? You had.
He had to be. Because she would.
I would hope.
Come on. He's probably paying her rent. It was something. It was something that was going on.
Because you weren't just hunching on her, was you?
Even if you just were.
Oh, God, Jesus.
I
Lord
mean,
help God. And now, are we go ahead. You said you had something to say to Michigan fans.
oh yeah, and it's not much because I mean, let's start with my stepfather.
Huh?
So my stepdad is a Michigan fan. Now we give him hell for it. He only likes the football team. But I give him hell, but I understand because his cousin is Desmond Howard.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well,
I understand, and I think he was an Indiana fan. He grew up an Ohio State fan, at least from when
mm-hmm,
they moved to Ohio. He's actually originally an Alabama fan. He still likes Alabama because that's where his family's
mm-hmm.
from. But I think he liked Ohio State. He said that he lost a lot of money on bets on Ohio State, so he became an Indiana fan. Then when Desmond started playing for Michigan, he became a Michigan fan. He's
He
been a
had to,
Michigan
yeah.
fan. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He switched over, yeah.
So this man, love him dearly, said, I never liked him anyway. That was his response.
Uh, I mean, because technically, who are you?
Right.
I mean, you just got handed a job.
Mm-hmm.
And wait a minute, before I walk away from this,
Okay.
we need to discuss the entire program at Michigan.
Well, let me
Every, yeah, go
yeah,
ahead.
okay, let's
Yeah,
address the fan. Then we'll get back to the program because that ties into the fans too.
yeah.
I'm not going to be long with this because it's really not worth it. But the rest of y'all, crickets. One of our friends on Facebook,
Yes.
somebody posted something about him texting another chick during halftime of the Ohio State game, which we
Yes.
beat y'all, let you know.
Yes.
Um, and he's like, "Well, shit, I would have texted her too." No, I mean, listen,
You see, my eyes is closed now.
okay,
This is another time I'm trying not to curse.
right. And then the rest of y'all, nothing. We don't hear nothing. If an Ohio State player, a coach, the university as a whole, if they would have sneezed or farted wrong, y'all would still be talking about it.
Mhm.
That's all I'm going to say.
I
Y'all,
have decided to let them live in
that's
peace
it. That's
because
it.
I feel like this is the biggest level of embarrassment that you can have.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, they say so much, bad stuff about us, but,
Yeah.
you know, I don't like to kick a man when he's down.
Shit.
And y'all are currently in the pits of hell.
Down.
So
I mean, y'all just
I
got off the
said
cheating
nothing.
scandal. That's why this fool is in the position he's in, that got the position that he was in.
And that is my next
Let's
point.
go.
They need to dismantle the entire athletic program at the University of Michigan.
Mm.
Because as this story comes out, we hear that Harbaugh had a numerous amount of people on his staff,
Mm-hmm.
coaching staff.
Mm-hmm.
We talking DUIs, assaults, DV. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on.
Right.
Y'all been keeping this under wraps.
Ain't said a word.
And what do they say? This goes against your whole Michigan man. That's supposed to
Mm-hmm.
be some type of, like, y'all have some type of moral superiority.
Yeah.
It's a lie. We knew from the moment y'all was cheating.
Mm-hmm.
I and it was already one thing I didn't like them. I don't even really feature them in my mind.
Right.
But when that whole cheating thing came out, I have I'm done with them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even harass my friends much no more
No,
who
me
like
either.
them.
Me either. I don't even
Because
say
it's
nothing.
like, me and Mike Mixon have an ongoing battle
Mm-hmm.
about you know, Michigan and Ohio State.
Right.
I haven't even harassed him about this
Mm-mm.
because it is so the cheating scandal was just so, and I'm not even talking about because my team, because clearly my team was winning anyway.
Right.
Y'all was cheating us and we still lost that game but went to the national championship. So
Right.
I don't even feel no way about it because of my team. I just think it's just disgusting that this is how y'all was beating people.
Mm-hmm.
And then it made perfect sense. Like, oh, no wonder y'all was winning those games that
Yeah.
year. Because this is what you resorted to.
And how come they haven't been stripped of anything yet? With everything that's been proven, their national title hasn't been stripped. Their Big Ten championships haven't been stripped. Their records, nothing.
I mean,
Any other
I
school, I don't get. I don't get it.
Any other school would have lost all their privileges. We
Mm-hmm.
remember what happened with the whole Reggie Bush and the USC thing.
Yep.
And then 20 years later, they had to come back and put Reggie Bush stuff back.
Mm-hmm.
But this is what I'm saying. It's proven. You suspend the coach and coaches, because not only did Harbaugh get some suspensions, so did Sharon.
Right.
So it's like, why the suspensions? But we know that during those seasons, they were cheating. Why
Mm-hmm.
didn't you remove any titles that they won?
Right.
I mean, it would have made perfect sense. I feel like, so now I'm completely jumping off my mind just went somewhere
That's
else.
all right. Let's go.
I don't understand this about Alabama either.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't understand like how they pushed Alabama into the running this year and left Notre Dame out.
Mm.
It made absolutely no sense to me. With Alabama having 3 losses, I don't even think they should have been in the top 12. Like, I don't understand this whole. Remember when it was BCS
Mm-hmm.
and they were like, "Oh, strength of schedule, you have to have this many points." Remember, it was a point
It was a
system
points.
back then.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And now they have jumped over to the national championship, which was strictly supposed to be wins and losses.
Right.
Now, all of a sudden, we have jumped back into talking about strength of schedule, and Notre Dame lost their spot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand what's going on in college football anymore.
I don't
Like,
either.
it has turned into a whole conundrum and a mess.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
It
like I said,
has.
my team's still winning, but
Yeah.
it's like I feel bad for the other teams who are putting in the hard work and
Mm-hmm.
getting nowhere.
Right. Just
Like
because.
what they did to Florida State.
Yes.
Was it last year or the year before last?
I think it
When they were
might.
like 12 and
Yeah.
0 or
Mm-hmm.
and they didn't even let them in?
Right.
That was insanity.
Yeah. That wasn't right.
And then now they're trying to make a side deal with Notre Dame because they realize what they did was wrong and say, if we just leave it the way it is, next year you'll get in no matter what.
See, I mean, you can't do
Huh?
that. You can't do that because what if they lose every game? You already gave them that. I mean, I'm just saying, not
So
saying that they
that's you
will, but
admitting that what you did this year was wrong.
it's a joke.
You're admitting that it was you that, oh, we should not have done this.
Mm-hmm.
But we've already said it, so we can't go back on it. Yes, you can.
Right.
I tell you, I'm gonna keep saying it. I feel like Alabama is paying somebody under the table.
Oh yeah, that's why Nick Saban's always talking shit. He always talking shit about
Yes,
Ohio State because y'all aren't the top
yes,
dogs anymore.
yes. Somebody is paying. Alabama is paying somebody under the table because I feel like even what happened last night with the Oklahoma game, it's a fluke.
Mm-hmm.
How was Oklahoma whooping y'all? Then all of a sudden come back and now Alabama won. I'm telling this, it
Yeah.
always be something with them.
Mm-hmm.
Always. And when it's a mess, Alabama's name is right in the middle of it.
Always. And now
And I
Michigan.
used to like them. Like, even
Mm-hmm.
though I root for my team, I'm not rooting for no other team. I
Mm-hmm.
root for my team. I still used to like them.
Right.
Because I liked Nick. I thought he ran I like a tough, hard-nosed program. I don't
Mm-hmm.
like this lily soft, go ahead, take a break. Like, I don't like
Yeah.
that kind of play.
Be prepared to lose and defend your logo.
Yeah,
Because why was that?
like,
Because that's another thing, Michigan. Why were y'all preparing? Okay, if we lose, we're going to defend that ugly ass M. We're going to block it so they can't plant their flag like we did last year. I mean, come on now. I mean,
oh my God.
mm,
Defend y'all's players.
yeah.
Get out there and play some defense.
Mm-hmm. On and off
Get
the
out
court.
there.
I mean, well, the
Yes.
field. The field, yeah.
Like, my goodness, girl. Tragedy. And
Tragedy.
now here come Ohio University's
Oh,
coach.
I mean, y'all just ain't going to stop.
Y'all just ain't gonna stop. And I knew the way they worded his, because that's where Bart graduated from
Yeah.
college.
Mm-hmm.
When they worded his, I text Bart so fast and said they done got your coach too.
Got
I
him.
said he's sleeping with one of them students. We
Mm-hmm.
called that, but see, they didn't say it at first. It was
Right.
just we caught him. They didn't even say an appropriate relationship. They just said he had done something, and I'm like, oh yeah, he's sleeping with a student.
Oh yeah.
He having a relationship. That ain't nobody, no co-worker, because they would have said that.
Mm-hmm.
And then come to find out, and then said he was dating a student. I
Child.
saw Barton dating is diabolical. Wait a
Yeah.
minute.
That's a whole
I
different
could see if he
thing.
was screwing the girl, but you was dating her?
Child. I mean, so that's a full out relationship, honey.
I said he probably got kids the same age as that girl. Cause he look old.
Just saying.
Oh my God. This is like,
It's insanity.
it's gonna take y'all down every time. Y'all gotta protect y'all's money. Don't y'all?
Mm-hmm.
If I tell y'all one more time, these are not the women of the 80s
Mm-mm.
and the 70s. You cannot cheat on your wife with these new women.
No.
They want to embarrass you.
Mm-hmm.
They are looking for a payday,
Yep.
especially if they're Caucasian.
And especially if they call their attorney before calling 911 if they feel like their life is in danger.
They are looking for a
Ugh.
payday. They don't want no relationship with y'all. And I
Mm-mm.
know that's hard to understand because I know men's egos be really making them feel like that people like them.
That's what really takes them out.
It's your ego that got you believing that that young girl really likes you.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't.
Nope.
Have you just took all your clothes off and looked at yourself in the mirror naked? She don't like you. And I'm not saying this to be mean. We have all become a certain age. Nobody's body is perfect. Unless you
Exactly.
getting work done, unless you is really hitting that gym 6 days a week, like you drinking that protein powder,
Mhm.
like unless you doing all that eating 20 eggs, nobody's body is perfect.
Right.
It has gone through a series of changes. Take your clothes off and look at yourself before you go meet with that woman and say, she don't like me for real.
Exactly.
She don't like me for real.
Mm-hmm. But your ego.
It's gonna save you a lot of money in the long run.
Right.
And wives, like your husbands. That's why they keep running out in the street sometimes. Because when they try to hug and touch on you, you be like, get the fuck off of me. I'm tired. Stop touching me. Baby, he gonna go out here and get a girlfriend and make you lose your paycheck. He's
Mm-hmm.
gonna make you lose your comfortable way of living.
And embarrass you.
Because he's gonna go out here and make a stupid decision. And I'm not blaming y'all. I'm not saying that y'all the only reason why they cheat. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just saying sometimes some men is out in the street because they ain't getting no hoo-ha at home. And we gotta admit that. Something we gotta really have a come to Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Remember last year, 2024, I told y'all to go to therapy in 2025.
Okay.
Now, I hope y'all went to therapy.
Listen.
Because we gotta start having some like self realizations. Like they and me and now I'm talking to y'all every day. Take all your clothes off, stand in that mirror, look at yourself. Say
Okay.
that girl don't like me.
Right.
And don't just think because you change your body or you start doing 20 push-ups every
Mm-hmm.
night before you go to sleep that it's gonna make her like you.
Right.
No, you old.
Mm,
She's 25.
yeah, like let's be for real.
She's 26. And y'all better stop because y'all be the ones who be on the ID channel
Mm-hmm.
getting set up by them young girls and they be
Mm-hmm.
somewhere having a real boyfriends kill y'all, take y'all money and rob y'all.
That's what I'm saying. Especially like while these athletes are in school, because most of y'all don't do nothing anyway. Let's keep it real.
No.
Y'all need to be taking true crime classes. They need a true crime class to show
Yes.
y'all what happens when y'all are just stupid. And it
Yeah.
could be
That's some of
both
that. You
sides. What
I
y'all.
say it to husbands who got wives that's cheating.
Mm-hmm.
If you know your wife cheating, get the fuck away from her.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, she be to let that man whisper in her ear 7 times, and
Okay.
he be to convinced her to kill you for some insurance
Mm-hmm.
money.
Yep.
Y'all gotta get out of there. Stop sitting and stuff like that. You don't understand where you think them stories be coming from. Your
Right.
life literally be in danger,
Mm-hmm. But you know that
and you
ego,
think
it
it's a
ain't gonna
joke.
happen to me. I can do it, but she ain't gonna do nothing to me. You know, that's that
Please.
mentality.
I seen one story. The man came home from work, pulled in the garage, and her boyfriend came up with something. She come out to the car to meet her husband. Not only do the man shoot and kill her husband, bitch, she was so committed he shot her.
See?
On purpose. They
Mm-hmm.
planned to shoot
Oh
now.
yeah. Yeah, gotta make
They
it look like
planned for her to
something.
get shot to make
Mm-hmm.
it look real enough.
Yep.
That's how committed they be to them niggas.
Mm-hmm.
You better get out of there.
Exactly.
They be done plotted your death.
Honey.
You don't know. They start
Okay.
getting that good third leg and they mind go, it be gone. You
Somewhere
better get out of
else.
there.
Ciao.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
Ooh.
Y'all gotta stop compromising y'all's lives
Because that's
for
what it
hoo
comes
ha.
down to. Yeah, it's not only just
Cause
your
that's all you're
career.
doing.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, you lose your job. Okay, there's your income, whatever. But now you putting your whole life, personal
Yep.
and business. It's like, come on now.
Yep.
Ugh,
Going crazy.
going crazy over Punani.
Listen, that hoo ha got y'all going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we know y'all are borderline pedophiles. Cause it be young hoo ha.
Young.
Oosh.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of young,
Uh-oh.
I don't know what kind of dope y'all doing in Columbus that y'all thought it was appropriate to let a man get elected to city council only for him, and I'm talking about in Whitehall,
Uh-huh.
only for him to get arrested for doing some type of inappropriate stuff with boys, I believe it said
Yeah.
16,
Mm-hmm.
and y'all let him get sworn in the next day
Yep.
after he bailed himself out of jail.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, that is disgusting. And I don't understand why so many white people are on the city council in Whitehall. Because I thought Whitehall had flipped a coin and turned black
It's
the
it's
way
sti-
they be acting.
it's still predominantly white, I would say, but there's a lot of black people. I mean, they've had two back-to-back black mayors, which surprised me. But yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
was looking
start
at the
voting and flip
panel.
that city council.
Yeah, I was looking at the panel like, why is everybody white in Whitehall? You know what I'm
That didn't
saying?
make
Like
sense
that
to
didn't
me.
make sense at all.
As much as they report that Whitehall has the most crime and it's the
Mm-hmm.
most dangerous and this, and that. And I'm like, well, shit, you used to be scared to speed in Whitehall. You used to go
Exactly.
25, even if the speed limit was
Yeah.
35. You was scared to make a move over there.
And for
So
people
now
who
you telling me it's that much crime in Whitehall?
Oh, it's bad. And for people who don't know, Whitehall, it is a quote unquote suburb in Columbus, but it's like literally in Columbus.
Yeah, if you blink, you gonna miss it.
Yeah. So it's like it's basically just a few streets. Like my job is pretty much in
It is, ain't
Whitehall.
it? It is.
Yeah.
It sure is. Yeah.
Mhm. So it's like it's
Because
basically
if you go up to that light and turn right, like that's white. That's all
yeah.
Whitehall right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you go right down
Mm-hmm.
the street, Whitehall Yearling High School is right there. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean, and a lot of my coworkers, black and white, but mainly black, live in Whitehall, because it's close to
Mm-hmm.
the job. So,
Yep.
I mean, you got your good areas, but you also got the questionable areas. And you wonder how in a short span you can have all that, but you can. Especially in a city the size of Columbus, you can. But it's like literally, it doesn't even really need to be a suburb, quote unquote
No,
suburb.
it
It should be
don't.
like a township or something because
I feel
it's
like
like
back in the day, you could feel the difference,
you could,
but
yeah.
I don't think you can tell the difference now
You
when you
can't tell
drive
the
through
difference
there.
now. Yeah, you wouldn't know. You
No,
wouldn't know that you're driving
no,
through a quote unquote suburb.
no.
Mm-mm.
In the back in the day, you knew like, oh, this Whitehall. Like, let
Yeah.
me.
I mean, even Reynoldsburg, Reynoldsburg ain't really no better. I mean, maybe
Hey.
quote unquote crime wise because their police are a little bit
Mm-mm.
more strict. But
Mhm,
you wouldn't know that you're driving through Reynoldsburg, because it's like
mhm,
within the city, seriously.
mhm.
But
And
yeah,
I think the only thing that makes Reynoldsburg a little more distinctive, it's far. It's just
yeah,
far. It's not actually in the midst of the city. Like
right.
you have to go a ways to
You have to
like
drive through
get to
Whitehall
it.
to get to Reynoldsburg, basically.
Yeah,
So that's why it's like Whitehall is pretty much Columbus.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Girl, well, honey,
Mm.
we would just ask
Yeah, I mean
that you all
that's
govern yourselves accordingly because we're trying to
yeah.
take a break.
But you know what? Even though it's a serious thing what he's accused of,
Mhm.
messing with little boys. messing with anybody young, it doesn't matter. But
Yeah.
it reminded me of the Larry householder, where it's just like they are so arrogant that you are being
Mm,
accused, you have been in jail, everything for these crimes, but yet you're still like, I'm not resigning.
it is so it's to be white in America.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all it is. It's being white in America.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think that the rules apply to you. Even
Exactly.
when you get caught, you don't think that the
Mm-mm.
rules apply to you.
Obviously. No. Mm-mm.
Like, because there's no that proves to me there is no shame.
Mm-hmm.
There is no remorse.
None.
Because from I don't know how they found this out. I don't know if this is true, but they say, like, I don't know if they executed a search on his home, but he had journals like going back to like 96,
Yeah, I did hear
and he
that.
was writing things about black boys and his
Mm-hmm.
relationships and how he was trying to proposition boys.
Yep.
And you still got up there and put your hand on the Bible
Mm-hmm.
and swore yourself in.
It's arrogance, audacity, and whiteness.
Baby, y'all don't mind going to hell, I see.
Mm-mm. Not a no.
Y'all
Mm-mm.
don't mind it. Because to put your hand on the Bible the day after, Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
I just don't know. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and true, the Lord talk about forgiveness and grace, and, but I heard somebody say, you can forgive, but you don't have to, you know, people still don't should not receive access.
Right.
Forgiveness can be present, and you can still be denied access to certain things because of your consequences,
Mm-hmm.
consequences of your actions.
Right.
And I think we haven't learned a balance.
Oh
I
no.
think in our minds, forgiveness looks like, oh, it gives you another opportunity to do it again.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can forgive you, but I also am not going to put you in a position where that harm can be presented to me again.
Right.
And I just think we make people feel guilty if they don't give full access to someone after we say we've forgiven them.
Yeah.
Like, why does my forgiveness have to look a certain way? I do forgive you,
Mm-hmm. But
but I
just because
also
it's
know
not
I
the
don't want
way,
to be here anymore.
right. It's just like it's not how they perceive it, but that's where that
Yeah.
that narcissism and all that stuff comes in, where it's just like
Hmm.
I don't accept it because it's not the way that I wanted it. You can't tell
Yeah.
me how to react.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
that's when it's just like, oh yeah, I made the right decision, to keep
And
you.
the
Go
honorable
ahead,
mention before the year closes out. No,
girl.
two more things. We're going to talk about politics really, really fast.
Okay.
Your president is probably insane. I do
Mm-hmm.
believe that his brain is demented at this
Oh
point,
yeah, yeah, totally.
because not only has he renamed the Kennedy Center
The
the
Trump.
Donald Trump
Yes.
Kennedy Memorial Center,
Mm-hmm. And the Kennedy
he has
family is
all
livid.
they should be. And I
Yeah.
would really personally would ask them to take Kennedy's name off of it. If I was the
Yeah.
Kennedy family, I would say get my son's name down, get
It,
my cousin's name down, whoever else is
right.
still alive, get
Mm-hmm.
his name off of there.
Right.
Number two, he has created a walk of fame. The line of the outside of this, whatever this corridor is
Mm-hmm.
in the White House,
And of course, it's
where
trimmed in
he
gold.
has put plaques where describing these people's presidencies. It's all the presidents, and he's describing. On his plaque, it says that he's the best president. Y'all, where are we? Like, seriously. This-
You couldn't even finish a sentence. You just got.
It feels weird.
It's
Like, it
so
just feels
weird.
like,
It's so weird. Oh my
are we in the
God.
start of something horrible?
I
That's
think so.
that's what it feels like.
I truly think so.
It feels like, what is happening?
My Lord.
I have no words. And then he said negative things about Obama.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he just went and said negative things. And you could
Joe
just see these
Biden, he called him
plaques.
Sleepy Joe in there. He said
And
Obama was the most divisive president ever, which, I mean, we already know how that went. But anyway,
oh
go ahead.
my God.
Mm-hmm. But go ahead. I didn't mean
I
to cut
don't
you
under no,
off.
no, no, you're fine. I'm just like, I have no words for this behavior.
There's none. What can you
I couldn't
say?
work with him and not ever so often peer over at him and look
Mm-mm.
like, "Are you okay?" And I ask him daily,
Mm-hmm.
"How do you feel? Are you all right?"
Right. Now wait a
Because
minute. No, go ahead.
no, what?
Was the chief what okay, so I caught what the chief of staff said about that the lady, whatever she is. Was that true or was that made up?
No, I think she said it in an
Okay.
article.
Okay, in the Vanity Fair article, right?
I don't know if it was that article or
Or
if it
just
was
another one.
somewhere else.
Okay.
Because is she first of all, who knew that she was the chief of
Yeah,
staff?
I never seen that lady before in my life.
It's like, am I this detached from politics at this point in my life that I don't know who the chief of staff is?
Pretty much.
Because you say chief of staff to me, and I think about what's his name from the West Wing?
I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name, but
Oh,
yes.
oh my God. That's where my mind is because we are
Oh,
living in a simulation at this
yeah,
point. So
basically.
I just don't even take them serious over
Mm-mm.
there.
It's like they got titles, but what?
But an honorable mention before we close out the year.
Mm-hmm.
Vanity Fair. You did some of your best work.
Oh,
And
yes.
as shady as we are, how could we not give you the crown for the year? The year.
Yes, the
You won
entire
for the year.
because 25
You
has been fucked up and y'all made
you
some of the
came in
year
and closed the year out strong.
a bang.
Because, baby, the worst one, I don't know because they all was terrible but good at the same time. When they said Stephen Miller, is that his name?
Yes.
Looks like a cartoon. He looked like a cartoon villain.
Child.
Honey, I can't unsee it.
Uh-uh. I can't.
Every kid cartoon that I have watched that
As
has
a
had
kid.
a villain with a little
Yes.
pointy nose and the villain
Yes.
be green, it's him.
It's him.
It's him. I
I
can't
always
unsee
said
that
he looked
now.
like something. I couldn't figure out what it was, but it's a cartoon it's a
And
villain
all he need
cartoon
is like
character.
a cape with a like
Yes.
high collar, like
Oh,
a
don't
Dracula
encourage him
collar or
because he'll
something,
probably get one. He's
with
crazy
a
as
bow
hell.
tie.
Him and
Like
his
that's all he
wife.
need.
Yeah.
And a little bitty henchman. Like he is a real life cartoon villain.
He
But
is.
Caroline, baby, they did you
Chill.
so dirty.
So dirty. And you thought you were killing it too. Couldn't tell you shit.
You went and got them injections for that photo shoot. I know you
Those were
did.
brand new.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you went and got them injections for that photo shoot. And baby, they said, "Oh, let's highlight that." Click.
Okay.
Why would they do that to you?
Listen, because they don't take them seriously.
Because ain't she in her 20s?
She's young. I know she's much younger than, well, not much younger, but she's younger
She's
than
in her
us.
20s, I
Okay.
believe.
I can see that. I can
Like
totally see that.
28,
Uh
29. Like
huh.
I don't think she's 30 at all. I don't even know if she's
Child.
28.
Child.
Dang,
That's what evilness and racism does to you, baby.
my God. And that lady, you should have took that lady to Botox with you because she has no top lip.
None.
Like you should have took her to your appointment with you.
Baby, Vanity
It was
Fair
perfect. Vanity Fair,
gathered.
kudos to you.
Yes.
You win the crown for the
Yes.
year.
Yes. Because that just, as fucked up as this year was, y'all helped,
We needed that.
close it out with a bang. And I appreciate that.
Yeah, we needed that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. It was classic photography at its
Oh
best.
man, it was beautiful. I saw them
And for people to
pictures.
question it and for the photographer to be like, what do you mean?
Yeah,
Like,
what? What?
excellent, excellent work.
Yeah.
Excellent work.
And then to top it off, they pulled out old pictures of Michelle Obama when they interviewed her and did her photo shoot for Vanity Fair. Flawless.
Are they the ones that did the picture of her and Obama when like she was looking one way and then he was looking the other way? Because those photographs kind of reminded me
Mm-hmm.
of that photo of them. I think I still have that like saved somewhere because I
Mm-hmm.
think it was an excellent picture of the two
Yeah,
of
I
them. It
know
was
what
in
you're
black and
talking
white.
about. But I don't know who did it. I can see Vanity Fair doing that because like you said, it looks
Hmm.
like their aesthetic.
It's their aesthetic, yeah.
Yeah. But
That's
I
what
don't
these pictures
know.
reminded me of. I mean, it's just them that make the picture
Mm-hmm.
bad.
I mean, basically, because I
Because
mean
it's
they,
not like they don't do close-ups of
yeah,
people.
they do
Like,
close-ups all the time, but I mean, y'all's just a little scary.
it's just
That's it.
y'all, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, that's just who they captured who you are, baby girl. Like you said, went and got some Botox and fillers and whatever. Well, no, it wasn't fillers, because the lips were still thin. But whatever, and I mean, that's what you presented, so that's what they showed.
Caroline, Caroline.
Caroline. Oh
Oh.
Lord.
Now we are going to go
2025.
away
Yes.
and we're going to enjoy the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And we would beg that you all would govern yourselves accordingly, please.
Please. Because I got time off from work and I'm just trying to just chill. I'm going to be working on stuff. But, we don't want to have to come
But we
back.
need a break.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a year and
It has definitely been a rough year.
yeah.
So until next year, bye bye, everybody.
Goodbye.